I'm going to give it to you right now. And it's titled, this is why I titled it this way. The way it should be is not always the way it is. And Ross, you're going to like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I could read you penal code all day long when it pertains to license to carry and how things are supposed to happen when it comes to the law. But in reality, most of the time, the black and white, quote unquote, is altered to one's perception of how it's read and understood. Since that is the case, it would be wise to use the penal code as a guide and not a Bible of sorts. One of the most dangerous words used in the law is the word reasonable. The problem with that word is what one person may think is reasonable, another person may not think it reasonable. Let's clarify the word and understand its meaning. Reasonable, it's an adjective. First definition here, of a person having sound judgment, fair and sensible. Some synonyms for this word are sensible, rational, open to reason, logical, fair, just, equitable, decent. Second definition would be as much as is appropriate or fair, moderate. Synonyms again would be sensible, appropriate, suitable, fitting, and proper. Well, I can tell you right now that the word reasonable appears in very important penal codes when it comes to the defense of yourself, your property, your loved ones, a third person, okay? So what you may see as a life or death situation when you use deadly force, other people may not. And those people may be on the jury determining your fate. The decisions you make in seconds will be analyzed for months, be second-guessed, and may eventually be considered unreasonable. What you thought was life or death, they consider it less than that. The only way to really minimize this potential problem is to know yourself and your abilities, to know your equipment and how to use it, and to absolutely understand the penal code when it comes to self-defense. Because if you don't, the way you see things may not be the way the jury sees it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just the way it is. Luke,